It's our first full day on the show floor here at Mobile World Congress, but that means all of the press conferences were yesterday, which also means most of the news is already done.
Phew, I think.
We hope.
I mean, who knows what they'll have to surprise us with here on the floor, but that's looking forward. Let's take a look back at what we've heard so far, though. Starting with the first press conference this year, Blackberry.
So we saw the Blackberry Mercury in a very early form at CES. Now we know what it's really called. It's the Blackberry Key1. We also know what's inside of it. Snapdragon 625, pretty mid-range device, but that's very much by design.
And we got the price of it, $549, which is a little more expensive than most
Yeah,
people
that's a lot of money. I mean, hey, as far as mid-range devices go, that feels like a lot. That said, this is very much meant for a specific kind of person. Anyway,
what's next?
What was next?
LG.
Oh,
First thing
goodness.
in the morning.
LG unveiled the LG G6 to no one's surprise. Fascinating device, has a 5.7-inch 18:9 screen. So basically, the entire face of this phone is a screen. We've been moving in that direction. We're gonna probably see that with Samsung when they launch the S8 later this month, but LG beat them to the punch, but with a few compromises.
And it's no longer modular, isn't it?
It's done. The big theme of the press conference was, hey, we heard you. We know you don't like the modular thing. We're done.
So we pulled that back. Did you like the press conference? You were there.
I was at the press conference. It was long insofar as every one of these things is long, and it's a recurring theme for press conferences at Mobile World Congress is they spend 45 minutes talking about stuff you don't really care about, and then 15 minutes on the good stuff. Would you agree with that?
I completely agree, and I think that brings us right to Huawei, which announced the P10 smartphones and the Huawei Watch 2. But basically spent almost 2 hours of their press conference on the phone, almost 1 hour of which was on the Pantone.
Yes, we hope you like colors because we got a ton of colors for you.
Deep Space Blue, Sparkling Blue, Dazzling Blue, Greener Green, Green, and Prosperity Green, and Diversity Green.
Those aren't actually the colors. There's only like 8 of them. Immediately after Huawei, we had Motorola, which thankfully had some real surprise news. They unveiled the Moto G5 and G5 Plus, 2 mid-range devices. The superior G5 Plus, with, by the way, the same camera from the Galaxy S7, is coming to the United States. Not sure about the G5 yet, probably not. Big random news though, Motorola is working with Amazon to build Alexa into its devices. We're probably going to see a Moto mod with Alexa at some point, and they've already said it's going to be in their smartphones going forward starting at some point this year.
I'm not surprised though, because since Lenovo has taken over Motorola, Lenovo's actually been working a lot with Amazon. They've got their own Amazon Echo clone, and they've embedded Alexa in a lot of other things. So that's not a surprise to me, but as news, it was kind of a shocker.
What was next in your day?
Yeah, that really brings me to a company that kind of caught everyone's attention here at Mobile World Congress, Nokia, now owned by HMD, really surprised and wowed and fascinated everyone with the Nokia 3310, and the press conference itself was very entertaining. So they had a real live choir there, and the people they actually vocalized the Nokia ringtone every time an exec took the stage.
We're not going to try it, don't worry.
No, I am. It's
See, exactly what she did there is exactly what everyone has been doing. Nokia announced the new 3310, also carries some Android phones, which is a brilliant marketing play because everyone's talking about it, and every journalist also is sort of obliged to say at the end of it, oh, check out these new Android phones as well. Buzz is almost palpable. Everyone freaked out when they saw this device that looks a lot like the old one and still plays Snake.
Talking about things that people love, I guess. People wanted to see the Samsung Galaxy S8 at MWC.
Yep, and guess what wasn't here? The Samsung Galaxy S8.
But it was almost like it was here at the press conference though, right?
So they spent the entire press conference talking about the 2 new tablets.
Yeah, the Galaxy Book, which I wrote about.
And the Galaxy Tab S3, which I wrote about. I feel like Samsung stole their own show by dropping invites for the Galaxy S8 press event in the middle of their own press event.
You received that in the middle of the show, and then during the show too, during the press conference too, they were alluding to their upcoming smartphone a lot, and ended the whole thing by saying, "That's it," or "Is that it?"
Yeah.
And then they announced the tech event that will be on March 29th in New York. That's when we're going to see the new phones.
Don't get me wrong, these tablets aren't bad, but I still think the moment that won the show for just about everybody in the audience was when that Greenpeace protester got on the stage, or tried to, with a flag calling Samsung out on their poor recycling practices.
Yes. But not only that, I think we were also very taken by the way that the person that was on stage very calmly and politely just said, "Sir,
you've made your point.
Please go off now." And then he was very promptly ushered away.
Yeah.
It was nicely handled.
That's not how it would have gone down in the United States.
Yeah, I would have liked for more drama, but you know what? That's
because we're us.
We're drama mongers. But speaking of drama, what was not dramatic
Sony's
Sony.
press conference very early this morning. We did see the unveiling of, God, like 5 new phones.
Ooh, the XZ Premium, which you covered, and then the Xperia Touch projector, which finally got a name, real specs, a really expensive price tag.
Yeah, I will say this, I think in some way the XZ Premium did kind of make up for it. This is Sony looking at the market and saying, we need to be competitive. Let's make this.
This is a really interesting looking phone, actually. I really like how reflective
Yeah,
it was.
it's very classic Sony design.
Yeah.
But Snapdragon 835, 4K display, an incredible 19 megapixel motion eye camera, which we're gonna,
slow-mo.
960 frames per second,
Yeah.
slow motion. It's a pretty impressive device, easily the most impressive I've seen from Sony in a long time. Cannot wait to go play with it some more.
So we've got a lot of news already so far from MWC. We're about to dig out some more for you from the rest of the show floor.
Yeah, there's still so much going on, so please stay tuned. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, let's explore Barcelona together.